Super Bowl is coming up soon.
It's the big talk of the town.
The Vikings, let's just say this so that where they're watching, we can put it on no matter whether it's after the game or before the game.
Let's not jinx anything.
Okay.
It's before we're even knowing if they're going to the Super Bowl or not. Let's not even talk about them going. I don't want to.
What, was this part of?
I'm imagining rubbing a bald head. I don't want to. Let's not jinx anything.
I see. So you're like doing stuff like that.
There you go.
All right. So anyway, the Super Bowl, they've already determined who the halftime is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Timberlake.
JT.
He's already started. I just saw a video of him the other day, and he's already started practicing.
Okay.
And he says, mine is going to be unique,
Okay.
but I want to give people what they want.
All right.
And there's also going to be some surprises. So,
Not like last time. No.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We know about your surprises there, JT.
And that's funny, too, because when he was negotiating with the Super Bowl people, they said, so we're not going to do the clothing thing again, are we?
Yeah. Give that boy some duct tape.
Yeah.
Tape those clothes on him.
And it's, which only leads me to believe more that was planned. But anyway.
Well,
yeah. So what is Justin Timberlake going to do? Who do we expect to see, or who could we see that would be unique, but would also give the people what they want?
Yeah. Well, I bet that his former band is going to get up there with him.
NSYNC.
NSYNC has
Okay.
got more than likely they'll probably make an appearance up there.
All right. So who else would be a good, like, who else could he have up there? And see, now that he's in Minnesota, I think it would be cool if he did a Prince song or something Minnesota-based.
He would be a perfect one to do a Prince tribute.
He would. Now, what if he were to get the time up there
Yes.
and they were to do
What's his name? Morris
Day in the Time?
Yeah.
What if he was to get the time up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, can they? I mean, what have they been doing though? I mean, what have they? been?
They're still playing.
Are they still playing?
Yeah, I know
Okay.
Morris Day is.
Yeah. Okay.
But why not reunite the time? And he could even get a smaller version of the time. Jelly Bean Johnson is a studio drummer.
Okay.
He's the drummer for the time. I don't think they could get Jesse Johnson. I think he's still in jail, the guitar player.
Okay. You know more about this than I do.
Um,
I don't know the members. I just
yeah.
know the Morris Day, but
The original members, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, are still in Minnesota and still can play and still do some things with the time.
oh, okay.
So there's keyboards and bass. So now they got drums, keyboards, and bass. They got the singer, Morris Day.
Okay.
Jerome Benton is the side guy. So do
Get
they
them all
go?
together?
Do they really go Minnesota and get Des Dickerson that used to play for Prince to be the guitarist for the time? Or has the time replaced Jesse Johnson and it's a wash? We'll just get the time.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be
So
cool.
what if they were
You
to
know
do
what they-
that, the Bird
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Jungle
yeah.
Love,
Jungle Love, yeah.
and then go into Let's Go Crazy.
a whole Prince mashup.
And then NSYNC comes on stage.
Oh,
Woo! And they all sing an NSYNC song.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
And they should mix Sheila E. in there somehow too.
Somehow, yeah. Maybe have her come up with the time or something.
Get
like
out
that.
there with the bongos or
Something.
mashing on a
Some
drum.
kind of
somehow.
drum solo.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe that would be the way to issue the time in.
yeah.
So Justin comes out and now what could be for you, what would be the biggest surprise? Who could he bring out that would just make you go, oh, wow?
Maybe Britney Spears with a fake bald head. I don't know.
Wow. Britney Spears, that would
And then
be
and then she whips off the fake bald head. She's like,
Yeah,
"No,
that would
no,
be
I'm
a-
really not crazy."
that would be a huge surprise. That
Yeah.
would be.
I don't know. Yeah, Britney Spears comes strutting out there or something.
I think
I
the
don't know.
biggest surprise, he brings out Janet Jackson.
Oh. Yeah, I think everybody would be surprised about that. Yeah,
And
I think that's what everybody wants to see.
Yeah.
Is Janet Jackson come back out
He
there?
brings out Janet Jackson, and as he reaches across, like he did the first time,
Yeah.
he pulls his hand back and looks
Yeah.
at the audience.
I don't think psych. I don't think so.
So I just think that would be a cool plan. So he comes out, he does a few of his hits. Obviously, he's going to do a thing. He gets 13 minutes
13? Because I thought the halftime was like a half an hour. Because they've got to play their commercials in there. That's the big thing.
Exactly, and they got to play the commercials in there too.
$5 million commercials.
So what they do is that, from what I understand, they play so many commercials. There's the little halftime thing that TV does. They get 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then they go to break. Then they come back because it has to have time to put the staging out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the staging goes out, and then they come back, and he gets 13 minutes.
Okay.
And then they have the rest of the time to get it all off, and
yeah,
there you go.
That's not
13
a lot of
minutes.
time to mash up a few songs.
Right.
And what songs do you think he'll do?
Well, I think he's got to do.
He'll probably do the song from Trolls.
I was just
right?
going to say
Sunshine.
Can't Stop the Feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would imagine he's got to do. What is it? I can't remember the name of the song he does. Rock Your Body.
Yeah.
He's got to do that.
Yeah.
He'll probably do his latest tune.
Oh, the brand new one, you think?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got to mix something new in there
Yeah.
so he can sell albums.
I'm a little Justin Timberlake fan,
Mhm.
but I'm not really up on all of his music.
I'm turning into a teenage girl. I've got it all. And so then maybe he brings out Sheila E.
Mm-hmm.
because he's got that Senorita song,
Oh, yeah.
and that has those drums in it.
Okay.
So she comes out, she does a little drum solo,
Mm-hmm.
and as she's playing the drum solo, the band keeps like, and then they into the time,
Yeah.
and he's like, the bird.
Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh.
No, that's Jungle Love.
I want to hear that song. That's my favorite.
Jungle Love, or the bird.
Bird.
So he does the bird, and then they do Let's Go Crazy,
Let's go crazy.
and then Bye Bye Bye, and they end it with it.
We'll just have to wait and see.
And then or he has Britney come out, they sing a tune together, then he brings Sheila E., then he brings The Time, then In Sync, and then Janet.
And Janet.
And that's the way it ends.
You're all over the board, man.
No, but wouldn't that be exciting?
Oh.
I just think it would be really exciting.
Yeah. Or it's just him and Jimmy Fallon up there being
That's
silly.
probably it, just rapping.
It's just him and Jimmy Fallon up there. That's it.
Who do you think is going to perform for the Super Bowl? You can write down in the comments. Where's the camera? Down there.
Comment below. Let us know what you think.